cheer of the wild and natural world into your home if you know what to look for. I just wanted to talk a little bit about, oops, we have a little bit of feedback. So a little bit about collecting twigs from your landscape and forcing them indoors. And what we mean by forcing them is to collect them while they're dormant or slightly out of dormancy, putting them in a vase in your home, and then encouraging them to leaf out and flower. So first off, how do you know what to choose? Well, it's really great if you can identify what flower buds look like on your flowering shrubs and trees. So let me just take a look at what we've got here in the landscape, and I'll share with you a little bit of an identification. Here are three typical twigs that you might find in the landscape. The one on the right is quince, which is a small flowering shrub. The one in the middle is forsythia, which is pretty common. It's that beautiful yellow shrub that you see all over the place blooming in spring. And the one on the left is a native shrub called nannyberry. All of these shrubs produce flowers throughout the year. The two on the right produce them earlier, the one on the left later. And so let's just look a little bit closer at the quince buds. Those round buds that you see are actually the flower buds, and they will become a very bright orange flower in about 2.5 months. But if you cut these stems now and bring them indoors, you can force them to bloom indoors. The key is you want flowers, so you should choose branches that have flower buds on them. On the quince, it's easy to see. They're large, round flower buds. Ooh, that's a little too close. Large round flower buds, and they're kind of reddish. They're actually beginning to show color already. On the forsythia, the flower buds are held on the side of the branch. And I've chosen a branch here that has a lot of flower buds on it, ready to go. So collecting these now while they're dormant, then bringing them indoors will allow you to have them flower. So what's the next step you would do is to, let's turn around and take a look. We're at our forcing station here. Collect your branches. Make sure you've chosen branches that have flower buds. And here we can see those nice fat round quince flower buds. Pop them either in a large bucket where you have a couple of gallons of water or a large vase. If you like to, you can crush the bottom stems to make water absorption better, but you don't have to. If you cut them with a good sharp set of shears, they will perform very well for you. Pop them in the water and put that vase or bucket someplace where it's out of strong sunshine and out of strong breezes, and observe them every couple of days. And once you start to see either leaves emerging or flower buds start to swell, remove them to a place where you're living and get to watch them bloom, a dining room table, kitchen, wherever you can enjoy them. And that's really it. Don't leave them in a hot, sunny windowsill. They'll fade very quickly. Put them someplace out of the light and they'll really be beautiful. Easy ones to look for would include plants like quince, as I mentioned. You can even try some dogwood blossoms if you have a dogwood tree nearby. Some of our native shrubs like nannyberry, you might get some good luck with them. And then certainly forsythias, one of the easiest. Plants with large flower buds like lilacs probably won't do it for you. They'll start to leaf out and then the leaves will take over. I hope this gives you a little bit of inspiration to get out on this windy March day and see what you've got in your landscape. So thanks for joining us. Sorry about that stuff at the beginning when we couldn't figure out how to make Facebook Live work. Now we're trying to figure out how to